Hello everyone. Welcome to the Crystal Show. We are also a crystal store, so we will be selling to you anything that you choose. There are around 20 different crystals that we have new in stock today, and so we're going to be showcasing those right now. We're going to be talking about the metaphysical properties, some of the meanings of the stones, as well as the size, shape, texture, and just our personal and honest opinion of who we recommend this stone to. So thank you for coming, and I'm going to choose one person at random just to come with me inside the room and showcase these wonderful beings of light. Yes, you. Come on, let's get started. Here at the Crystal Show, we will be showcasing all of our new items in stock, as well as some of the most original and commonly picked stones. We have a variety of rocks, gemstones, and crystals to choose from. So please sit down and enjoy. Now, I don't know if you were made aware before coming here, but crystals basically hold numerous metaphysical properties, and you may be able to use these crystals for clearing and cleansing your own energy, as well as many other things. And you may also clear and cleanse the crystals themselves. You may do so by using the power of the moon, the sun, Mother Earth, running water, Himalayan salt, rice, selenite, smudging, and using your intent. So for the moon, you can use a full moon and a new moon, as they are powerful for cleansing and recharging your stones. You can place them outside or on a windowsill at these times. Even if it's cloudy, the moon's rays will still energize the stones. The sun is also a very strong way to cleanse the stones. Very energetic. Even when it's cloudy, the sun's rays will still energize the stones. Be careful though, as some stones will fade in the sunlight. Gemstones and crystals come from the earth, so placing them directly in the earth will naturally cleanse all the negative energies and re-energize them. I suggest you leave them for about 24 hours. Running water will cause the gemstones to cleanse and recharge under clear, purified water. Don't use ordinary tap. Some stones shouldn't be immersed in water, so if you're unsure about the stones, use a different cleansing method. Himalayan salt has long been known to have purification properties. For this reason, many people like to place their gemstones directly in a bowl of Himalayan salt. However, I find this to be sometimes too harsh on soft stones. Instead, I use 2 glass bowls, one larger than the other. Fill the large bowl with salt and place the smaller bowl in this. Put your stones in the small bowl and leave overnight for about 24 hours. Salt will absorb all negative energy, leaving them cleansed and re-energized. Make sure you dispose of the salt so it's not used again. Only use glass bowls when cleansing and recharging gemstones with salt. You can place your stones in a bowl of rice. Make sure you dispose of the rice afterwards. Selenite is an excellent crystal for enhancing properties of other stones and clearing and charging them. Place the crystals in contact with selenite to cleanse. Smudging is also very effective using sage. You can use white sage, sweetgrass, sandalwood, or incense. Burn the smudge stick or incense and pass the stones through the smoke. It'll clear all the energy out. Focus your mental energies on the crystals. Ask the universe, our angels, and guides to cleanse the stones. Energize them for maximum potential. Thank the universe and your spirit guides for doing this. That's another way to set the intent of everything as well. So, the first one I will be showing you today is some opalite. Here's a couple of stones you get a close sneak peek of. It's a man-made synthetic glass, mistakenly known by many different names, including Tiffany stone, opalized fluorite, and purple opal. Opaling improves the communication on all levels, especially spiritual. Removes energy blockages of chakras and meridians. This is great for the third eye chakra. And the typical colors are clear, milky, and iridescent, such as this seen here in these cubes. It's subtle yet highly energetic, ideal for meditation. Blood improves communication on all levels. Removes energy blockages of chakras and meridians. Emotionally, opalite helps assisting during transitions of all kinds. It engenders persistence and gives us strength in verbalizing our hidden feelings. It can also help us to be successful in business. It's used for all-around healing, aids sexual prowess, enhancing experience. It stabilizes the mood swings and helps in overcoming fatigue, and also purifies the blood and the kidneys. It's very pretty. I mean, when you look at it, it's kind of rainbowy. It's very smooth. I've used these before. I actually feel a lot from it. Okay, this one doesn't glow as much as this one does. So, it sounds like magnets when you tap them together. I'm sorry, none of these crystals are able to be touched until purchase, because we don't want to mix with the energies. We like to cleanse them with white smudge sage and under the sunlight before they're sold. Thank you for understanding. The next one is Feldspar. This is great for your crown chakra. It's an abundant rock-forming mineral, typically occurring as colorless or pale-colored crystals. It consists of aluminosilicates of potassium, sodium, and calcium. It eases menstruation and urges you to participate in conscious contraception. It increases your self-respect, self-esteem, and self-awareness. It helps you in honoring yourself as a woman, honoring your sexuality and the ability to create new life. This stone will help you if you have the habit of continually selecting the wrong partner by helping you acknowledge that you are valued as yourself, not as an extension of someone else. The mineral Feldspar provides you with feminine, moon, and goddess energy. Well, I know we all need this stone in our life. It's very important to know that you yourself are good enough. You don't need anyone else or a partner to validate your feelings. And this is very powdery when you rub it against something. And there are ways to test hardness of crystals as well. I believe by the Mohs scale. And you just scratch one rock against another and see, usually a diamond. And this is just really pretty. I mean, it shines and it's smooth and some edges hard. And that's the beauty about these formations, the art of crystallization. And I just feel so much from this. White rock is very iridescently eerie in a sense, where it looks like it just comes from a different world. So, it's one of my absolute favorites. What do you think? You'll let me know what you like to purchase at the end, okay? Great. We're nowhere near done yet. This lovely piece is a sampler stone. Also a free gift that comes with any purchase. It is Mahogany Obsidian. Okay? And it is formulated in this heart shape that probably looks familiar. and you can put it on a necklace. Okay. Now, Mahogany Obsidian is a natural glass obsidian. There are different kinds that has inclusions of magnetite or hematite, creating the mahogany colored patches. It's often used to aid in decision-making process. It allows us to make significant changes in the most challenging areas of our lives. And people say, you know, the smaller the crystal, the less powerful. While that may be true on a magnetic scale or output of energy, this is far from the truth when using it for personal use or meditation. It's just as good. Okay. The bigger they are, the more just for decoration they're used, honestly, because you can't hold something that's 50 pounds for meditation. You just put it beside you and it affects the whole home or the room you're in, typically. It'll connect your base and sacral chakras. It'll allow a cleansing and purification to take place so you can release negative patterns and energetic implants, as well as negative energies that are disrupting the flow of your creative energies. Protective energies of the stone will also shield you from any kind of negative psychic attacks. It'll keep you safe and grounded. It'll help attune your protective energies of the stone anytime you need to. It'll make you focus on the abundance in your life and help you let go of feelings of lack or dissatisfaction. It's also known as the stone of strength. It'll help build strength in times of need. So many, many properties in just this little small piece. And the cute thing about it is the heart shape. I have several crystals like this, and before I purchased them, I had no idea the magnetic powers of them, and no wonder it always feels so much more better after wearing them. So this is free. Okay, so whatever you buy, you get this. Okay? Yes, we only give one of those per purchase. Doesn't matter how many crystals you order. This next one is ruby, and as ruby is so valuable and rare, it is only able to be purchased in this small size for now, until we grow shop. But it is in this ring that is semi-gender neutral. Ruby is a stone of divine creativity. It boosts your energy levels, promotes high self-esteem, intuition, and spiritual wisdom. It's a symbol of good fortune, pure love, and loyalty. As an aphrodisiac stone, it brings vigor in your life. It is one of the most powerful red stones. It has characteristic red color with brownish or bluish hints, depending on what light you shine it in. It helps eliminate signs of fatigue and depression. On the other hand, it can awaken passion, not only sexual desire, but passion for life and for new experiences and creations. It stimulates your motivational forces, makes you realistic and truthful in your goals and intents. It's believed to be one of the best stones for increased sexual activity. If you're feeling a nerd, if you have no imagination, or if you feel as if your imagination tends to make up wrong or unrealistic goals, ruby can help you move forward in a positive and refreshing way. So, while I was talking, you probably saw me turning it around slowly so you can really get a look at this ring. It's very valuable, but quite inexpensive. So you can see the actual formation. It's not perfect, but it is carved into such a nice shape. And this ring comes from all the way from Vietnam. So, it looks very nice. Quite masculine, but dominant. It's also used for attracting wealth in many ways. It's a powerful ring. I think it is a size 7, if I'm not mistaken, but we can resize it for you if you'd like. Very pretty, and we'll polish it up too. This is real and authentic sterling silver. Ruby is such a precious stone. Such a great addition. This is yellow scapolite from Tanzania, Africa. Scapolite has been said to be an important stone for our future as it represents inner peace, though faithfulness to ourselves. Wearing the stone helps us see what's truly important and helps us embark on our true path. Yeah, you can see the beautiful colors shining through. It's a stone that helps us tackle whatever responsibilities we may be trying to avoid, therefore pushing us on paths we're meant to walk. And it's so small because this is very expensive and rare to find. It's a crystal for problem solving and taking responsibility for your own actions. It can encourage you to get rid of bad habits that prevent you from moving forward. This unique crystal, when you want a feeling of calm in a stressful situation, allowing you to deal with a problem without feeling overwhelmed, irritable, or over-emotional. So, we never want to feel too much of anything, so this helps send it out. Not only does Scapolite help set goals, but gives you the stamina and fortitude to reach them. It can be very beneficial for those starting their own business or going to a joint venture. Helps younger children learn to try new things, and young adults who have left the nest can gain self-reliance on their own. Physically, it helps with high blood pressure, vein and artery problems, tension, headaches, emotion overload, ear infections, and glandular disorders. My favorite thing about it is mostly the color. And it's definitely a unique stone. You can tell it comes from a place like Africa where you find all sorts of hidden treasures and gems, and just the way it glistens and shines on the side like selenite. You see greens and pinks and reds. What else do I see? Let me see. Purples and yellows, and it's just very cool how you see these things through this yellow stone. You can put this on a ring or a bracelet. It's quite precious and very light and hollow as well. Scapolite, quite a rare find. Scapolite, scapolite, scapolite. These are ocean jasper, and they were gifted to our shop. They're excellent healing stones that encourage a feeling of joy and elevated spirits. It's an excellent stone to help you if you need a lift. They help to release negative feelings so you feel more optimistic. The crystals aid you to communicate more positively and allow loving feelings to be expressed in what you say, working through the solar plexus chakra. They help to enhance your personal power. When you understand yourself better, this helps you to have greater self-confidence, self-esteem, and self-worth. So, I'm showing 3 today because they do tend to have various different formations of color. This one is orangey brown, like a orangey brown, not so much red. Jasper tends to have greens and kind of orangey brown colors. So this one just shows that color more prominently. Others tend to show bluish green hues more often than not, with a bit of milky white, creamy white. And some even have dots like this one in particular. See the dots, kind of like spots, but they mostly look like storms over an ocean, those kind of wave-like formations in this particular area. They're very smooth and shiny when carved to this polished format. This one has an indentation on the side here, so these are just small, sort of tumbled stones, but you may purchase them much, much larger than this as well. Great for carrying in the pocket with you for those properties. This next one is an Amazonite bracelet with a little seashell on the tip. Okay, there's 22 in all. This assists in communicating with one's true thoughts and feelings without over-emotionalism. It enables one to see a problem from another perspective in order to effect peace, or to see both sides of it an issue objectively to resolve one's inner conflict. Sleeping with this crystal can bring confidence and a focus through the symbolism of dreams. As support stone, it aids in overcoming lonely feelings. It's been credited with making married life happier. It's a barrier filter crystal that blocks geopathic stress, absorbs microwaves and cell phone emanations, protects against electromagnetic pollution. Placing it near devices or taping it to your cell phone will enable this. Or simply wear this. In the workplace, it dispels negative energy and aggravation, protects against unfair business practices and others taking advantage. With Stone of Prosperity, it attracts new customers and orders to a business, assists one in being at the right place in the right time for a new opportunity. It's a good luck stone for games of chance, competitions, and luck in any financial venture. To make a lucky charm, combine 3 amazonite and small amount of basil and mint in a small pouch. Leave it in front of a turquoise candle until the candle burns. Hide amazonite in a child or teen's bedroom to encourage tidiness. Keep a dish of amethysts on the kitchen table to persuade others to assist more with chores. And I have to credit and thank Simmons, Hall, Mella, Melody, and Eason for this information. GemSelect.com. Oh, this is a wonderful creation. It's very soft, smooth. It just draws me in, really. I like to think each one is like their own planet, as they all look very different, but still the same properties interlaced with one another. It's quite a valuable bracelet. It's very good. So fashionable as well. Next is Obsidian, and it is a hard, dark, glass-like volcanic rock formed by the rapid solidification of lava without crystallization. If you find yourself drawn to the obsidian crystal stone and its intense, mysterious vibes, it could be a sign that you're in need of a deep psychic cleanse. Well, that I do because I'm always drawn to it. Known as the psychic vacuum cleaner, the obsidian crystal is your spiritual maid servant, working hard to clean up emotional wreckage and debris from the past. A bodyguard to the soul, the crystal stone also protects you from shadow traits, addiction, fear, anger, anxiety, by acting as a mirror to your inner self. So what this means is you will start seeing circumstances that reflect outward what you're feeling within once you work with this stone, and you will need to work on those traits, and this will guide and assist you in doing so. So it's formed through the earth by rapid cooling, and there's no crystals. It's just a solid rock, but it has just enough properties and magnetic energies as any crystal or rock would from the earth. It can come in this hard form, or it may also come in a round form, which I call the black hole, which really does soak in and absorb anything that no longer serves, and you can't even tell it's spinning, but it is. That's how perfectly formed this is. And it's very real. It helps with nightmares, and you put it in your bedroom and they go away. It just sucks up all the stuff you don't need, that doesn't serve you. This one in particular is Northosite. It's a tumbled stone. It's a very scarce stone made up completely, almost completely of plagioclase feldspar. Remember feldspar is that white one we just showed you. It's a soft gray and black color, has similar effect to labradorite with interesting patterns and inclusions with the color variations visible throughout. It's been reported to stimulate creativity in the way of sudden understanding and awareness. Its linked with the root chakra and also help. And it's also thought to help with grounding and to assist with confidence. In crystal healing, it's used to help with learning disabilities, general brain function, addiction, and stroke recovery. It's also thought to assist and support in times when facing big challenges, and insecurity. This one, when I meditate with it, is quite grounding for me, and I become very warm. It's as smooth as it's a tumble stone, but it has its own foreign world-like formation. It's very unique in its own way. It's probably as unique and rare as capulite. Barely many people hear about it, so we're very lucky to have this addition to our home, our store crystal show. I do hope you're enjoying your time here, by the way. Yes. Oh yeah, it's going to take all day to get through everyone. This next one, try to guess what it is. Nope. It is Unakite, and it is a great pregnancy crystal. The average size of this one is about 1 inch or 2.5 centimeters. The properties are good luck, happiness, joy, healing, meditation, and love. When you meditate with the crystal, it infuses your energy field with powerful but gentle vibes that help you let go of the past so you can move forward with epic force instead of getting lost on a forgotten highway of old memories. When painful memories put rain clouds in your emotional forecast, call on the Unakite healing property to keep sunny days and clear nights on the horizon. Be your own psychic when you place the Unakite on your third eye chakra, a powerful way to gain insight from the past to guide your future. Let it be the crystal ball you've been looking for, especially if you've got questions for the big whole universe. Like the old proverb says, a river cuts through a rock, not because of its power, but its persistence. If you've taken a fall recently, it's time to dust yourself off and get back on the saddle, because with death on your heels and life roaring in your face, life's too short to settle for anything less than pure happiness. Sometimes you have to do more to combat feelings of helplessness, because fear kills more dreams than failure ever will. It keeps these dream-crushing vibes from entering the spiritual orbit, so you take life by the throat and tell all the haters to take a seat. Let the crystal be a reminder that life isn't about the final outcome, but the small moments in between. A time for drinking and sunsets, lingering over a cup of coffee, and just doing your thing. Well, that's a very detailed description, but a powerful one at that. Felt like reading from a novel. It has green and reddish pink hues. And it's very uniquely carved. You see some glittery, shiny sparkles here on the side as well. Quite a rough feeling rock in some regard. It's smooth, but it's sort of formed like Feldspar. If you saw this on the side of the road, you would just think it's just some old average rock, but these are harder in the scale than other crystals. But very cool indeed. Almost looks like moss or mold formed on this. This next one is a rainbow fluorite generator point or tower, however you wish to call it. Its approximate measurement is 62 millimeters or 2.5 inches in height. The approximate weight is 50 grams. It promotes freedom, expanded awareness, creative thinking, and easygoingness. It's said to activate all the chakras, connecting the bearer to each of these classical states of consciousness and their bodily awareness. Can aid those who wish to feel more self-confident or those who suffer from perceived expectation of others. Can shore up confusion and bring assurance to your own inner voice as well. I find the colors very magnificent. And you see the formations that look like there's cracks in the middle. Those are true. And if enough pressure is applied, it will snap. It's very difficult to acquire require a crystal to develop this formation without snapping during the incision process, but there are 6 sides to this to generate a powerful force upwards, toward whatever necessary. Depending upon how you shine the light, you may see the glowing sparkle of the crystal. It's quite heavy indeed, but while meditating with this, it really does create such a powerful, vibrant energy. Rainbow fluorite is such an amazing formation. It's very precious. And these come in different sizes as well. This is a special one we have in stock today. It's a lepidolite round palm, heart, and third eye chakra Reiki energy healing crystal. So it's round, so you can put it in the face of the palm. It removes worries. And it's been charged by one of our Reiki masters here. These worry stones are smooth, polished gemstones, usually in the shape of oval with thumb-sized indentations. They're known as thumbstones or palm stones. They originated in ancient Greece. They enjoyed relatively large popularity in the 1970s. Held between index and finger and thumb, rubbing them is believed to lessen one's worries. This action can often create feelings of calmness and reduce the stress levels. Alright, so I'm just going to go over a little bit about the attributes, folklore, personal experience, and crystal meaning. It's a soothing, calming stone that will help if you're feeling anxious, stressed, or depressed. It's an excellent stress relief stone. It contains lithium, believe it or not. It has positive vibration that stimulates positive coincidence or synchronicity. It brings emotional healing and helps you get deeper into meditation, and is a Libra birthstone, so it may be made into crystal jewelry. The vibration of the stone works with all chakras, but highly effective with the highest chakras, so your third eye, heart, crown, etc. It has a truly unique resonance that aids the divine connection with deep innermost part of yourself, known as the divine presence. Helps make a stronger contact with the spirit guides and angels. Use them in grids and carry them in a charm bag for full effect. The element is earth. And to recharge, you just use an amethyst pendulum, or the other methods of charging any regular stone or crystal I mentioned earlier. For the emotional, it supports balance and dispels worries. For the spiritual, it inspires serenity and aids in meditating. For the physical, it aids recovery from insomnia and stress-related disorders and disease. Crystals and stones we enjoy nowadays were created in the womb of the earth millions of years before. Through wind, volcanic, fire, and water, they carry life force, healing power from the earth and nebulas. Their properties were recorded more than 3,500 years ago by ancient Egyptians and cultures like China and India. These crystals have been a part of folk wisdom of ordinary men, women, and children, and especially today, still to this day. This one was very, very great to work with, not only through Reiki, but meditation as well. But it is highly effective in the palm. You actually do feel the action of it, transferring it palm to palm. The energy is very, very magnetic and freeing somehow. It doesn't look real, but I guarantee you it is, because the smoothness of the way it's carved is surreal. It's like it's glazed with something. These you can find in some metaphysical shops, but not really most anywhere nowadays. Its popularity kind of suppressed over time. I suppose people have forgotten about the meaningful properties of it. This next creation of godly light is Imperial Topaz. The colors tend to come in yellow, tan, smoky gray, brown, clear, lemon, way you measure it. The weight's about 20 to 45 grams for this particular size. It's not drilled or treated. They're natural, beautiful pieces. Perfect for gifting, jewelry crafting, grid creating, and more. They're semi-opaque stones with its own unique, gorgeous coloring and mixed textures. It's a powerful crystal for all and referred to as a stone of mind, body, and spirit. It's thought to align with reflection and honesty. It's prized throughout ancient Egyptian culture by royalty, and it's a crystal of potent energy and an enchantment stone as well. So, I personally feel really warm whenever I hold this. It's very, very smooth in some surfaces. It's kind of like fudge or butter when you touch it. It's very, very smooth. You don't feel any bumps or ridges really. Wherever it's carved like this, wherever the light shines so nicely upon it. Like right there. Very, very soft. It's a glass feeling. Similar to volcanic rock. And it reminds me of amber in some way. Just the way it gives off a certain glowy vibe. So very, very nice. One of the rarer colors, to be honest. It's in between lemon and light yellow and yellow. Agate. And it's very large. These crystals vibrate on a lower, more gentle frequency. Kind of looks like jasper if you look at it closely. There are many types of these crystals that provide different properties depending on the variety. In general, they're slow and steady. They are intense, like clear quartz or selenite, but they radiate a soft strength to ground the spirit with a sense of stability. Their properties connect with the energy of the earth. They're thought to bring harmony to all aspects of being, physical, spiritual, emotional. Using agate during times of unbalance, when it feels as if yin and yang within you are operating out of proportion, can reintroduce an equilibrium to your tempered soul. Blue lace agate is ideal for those who have trouble speaking their mind. The healing properties of this variety of agate use soft vibrations to ease with tension of throat and allow fluidity between mind and mouth. So blue being the throat chakra. This particular one, with features of light blue and white bands, carry energy of water to usher in waves of confidence that are not overwhelming but constant. In contrast, moss agate, a light green stone known for its pure essence, is more closely associated with the element of earth, such as this one is, as you see on the opposite end. The green and reddish hues, similar to unakite in color. It's best for people who are seeking fortitude for long-lasting endurance. If you're struggling with addiction or to implement healthy habits, moss agate healing properties are beneficial for manifesting goals, seeing things through, and providing soft and steady support. Purple sage agate is another variety of the Chalcedony family, linked to the element of wind. This type has healing properties that are better for the overstimulated. If you're already feeling overwhelmed, another crystal may deliver frequencies that only add to the overactivity of the mind. Purple sage agate will cleanse the auric field with light vibrations that gently ease mind and spirit. So, typically they do come in these overly large formations. You can purchase them smaller, but these are pretty inexpensive as they're softer, gentler, less powerful, and you just don't feel as much as the other more magnetic crystals. And actually, to be honest, you still see some blue formations. This perhaps was developed in combination or touching with other crystals. Maybe it was near the blue one. And they just carved out the green one. So there's blue, green, and purple typically. So this is I just briefly wanted to talk about other crystals as well. This one has mixes of jasper and agate in it, like I just showed, in miniature beads, and this is great for balance if you were interested. Okay, it's a necklace or a bracelet depending how you fold it up, but there are numerous small beads. They're very soft, very light, and just as good for creating harmony. These consist of pyrite, malachite, aventurine, and tiger's eye. So great for attracting abundance and grounding energies as well. Also carry these frequently in stock. These are the rose quartz facial roller and the regular tumbled stone. Great for healing and loving energies. It's a larger stone here. The handle has rose quartz as well as the smaller roller here, and you use this on the face, and it's just as good. Very common, this pink stone, very noticeable. You can definitely tell what it is as soon as you look at it. We also carry citrine and purple amethyst, which are different variations of each other. This is a more treated version of this. And with this, you do want to be careful of leaving it in water or certain salts, as it will burn through. But very powerful meditative stones, great for intellect awareness and great for anger suppression. And both of these are great for vitalist feelings as well as clearing what no longer serves you. And I just love the formations on the side here. I love how it's reddish brown on the bottom, and so bright and shimmery on the top. And this one, of course, purple, molding slowly to white and then green on the bottom, like a sea rock. Very unique in its own regard. We carry selenite ones here, and mini chunks of selenite, depending on your needs. Great for clearing. You just wave it over your energy field, and it does the job to do clearance. They're very shiny in the light and gentle. If you drop this, it will snap, and it will shed off from time to time. That is normal. Okay, it's also powdery as well, so don't be surprised if it just rubs off. Kind of funny, or you see chunks of this suddenly come off of it. That's the normal process of the crystal as time goes by and energy use forms. You just set it down when you're done with it and say, I set the intent to charge, and just put it by a windowsill, and the sunlight will pierce through it and do its trick. Of course, if you'd also like these small clear quartz points, we have those in stock as well, and abundantly, as they're the most commonly used crystal. And can be found in many technology, watches, radios, as they give off a powerful signal. You just point them in the direction you want charging, and it will do its trick. Here's some tiger's eye, one in a shark tooth formation, and another in a miniature tumbled stone. Nice golden brownish hues, great for grounding earth-like energy, fiery signs as well. Okay, these are great to have in a little bag of numerous miniature crystals for angelic healing services and Reiki healing as well. Highly recommended. We also carry this version of purple amethyst into a necklace with great carvings. It's quite heavy but powerful. I think golden colored tip here, and this one as well, into Some say this is actually another crystal blended in with it, so it's quite a mystery as to what it is, but I'll let you be the judge. I didn't mention earlier, the obsidian comes with its own stand to hold it, because it is round and rolls around a lot, so that would be quite helpful for you to use this. But they come together with purchase, so no worry. There is also some good old fool's gold pyrite into 2 cubic formations strapped together. This one has some smudge and damage to it, but we'll be sure to clean it up pretty well before handing it your way. It has some pretty sharp formations on the edge, so just be mindful of that when using it for your work. And finally, we have these 4 green crystals, which are great manifesting tools. These 2 are forest green and light jade stones in the form of a Buddha and a coin frog with red sapphire for eyes and a coin in its mouth. In ancient Chinese history, the legends say that the coin frog stood upon blocks and blocks of money and held the coin in its mouth when it was your time to draw in money to your life. So this symbol is representative of that, as well as the formations on the back holding all the coins. So, great for abundance. And the Buddha holding a sack of money. And the belly, so you just rub the belly and leave it anywhere where you work. Grain of entry into a rock form. And malachite in a smooth stumbled rock. One of my personal favorites, as it has quite unique envelopments, formations here. Spirals, kind of like jasper dust, ocean jasper. It's so cool. It doesn't even look real, but it is. I promise you that. So you can use all these together in your work, and they're just wonderful. We store our special ones deep inside here. Just pull them out. There's 5 more left. Today I'll be showing you sodalite, carnelian, blue calcite, moonstone, and bornite or peacock ore. So let's start with the blue calcite. The hardness is 3, chemical formula is CaCO3, and location worldwide. It's said that calcite is a powerful amplifier and cleanser of energy. It's a spiritual stone that facilitates the opening of higher consciousness and psychic abilities, helps the mind and body to remember soul experiences, connects the emotions with the intellect. An excellent stone when studying the arts and sciences, calms the mind, teaches discernment, stimulates insights, and boosts memory. All this information is found from JacobsTrading.ca. You may smell the sea salt as we cleanse them before showing. Not to interfere with energies, but this one is one of my favorites personally. This gorgeous crystal has cubic-like dimensions to it and an overall oddly shaped formation similar to an octadecahedron, if that's even the right way to describe this. The light to medium dark blue color this gorgeous crystal, one of a kind. And you put it in the palm and you just feel such wonderful things from it. These truly are rare beings of their own, even though they're found globally. I just love the feeling, the texture, the shape, the uniqueness, and just when you place it down, it is truly its own crystal. It's almost like it has a mind of its own. It's just so pretty, especially when you get larger versions of it. Wow, I just love it. Okay, so that's that. Next one I will show is Pyrite Pika. Hardness 3 to 3.25. Chemical formula Cu5FeS4 and location worldwide. Pika is an excellent stone for meditation. It has a powerful resonance within the higher chakras and is acknowledged as a stone of the mystic, as it is common for it to make a powerful connection to the higher spiritual and mystical realms. It has a positive vibration that is known to increase happiness, joy, and belief in yourself. And like most gold stones, it is a stone of abundance. I really must love these to stick around this long. Usually people get impatient. And look at that. Just the colors of the peacock, which the name originates from. And this is an ore of its own kind. It almost looks like someone just put glittery paint on it. The brightest purple and dark purple and dark navy blue you can imagine, with hints of gold that looks like pyrite ore, enveloped in this rock that of itself looks like pyrite in a rough formation. But bornite, I feel something very special and magical. It's very gentle and sensitive. When it brushes off, you can actually see almost like glitter coming out on your skin. When you hold it in your hand, it just feels very, very, in an odd way, cooling, like it mixes with your circulatory system. And I can imagine it's perfect for meditation. I haven't gotten to that yet. However, I bet that it will be so powerfully just perfect in its own beautiful regard. Definitely the crystal that wants to show itself off like a peacock would. Very unique find. Very happy to have this here today to show. And I bet you this will be a top seller soon. Okay. Next one is Moonstone, hardness 6, chemical formula NaKAlSi3O8, location globally. It said that moonstone's a stone for new beginnings and a growth in strength, soothes emotional instability and stress, stabilizes the emotions, providing calmness, enhances intuition, promotes inspiration, success, and good fortune in love and business matters. When I received these, I did not expect it to be a peachy color, a lighter version of this color. Typically you see them online as a whitish color, supposedly because they polish them over. And when they do, it kind of loses its color or texture when they gloss it over. But you'd almost think this is like a peach calcite or something like that. But very soft and gentle in energy, powerful in its own regard, great for meditation purposes as well. Moonstone is very commonly used in jewelry, and I like that this has two smooth sides, so it's easy to stand upon, you know. And it's quite shiny, like the blue calcite. It's matte, but shiny as well. Carnelian, hardness 6 to 7, chemical formula SiO2, location worldwide. It's said that carnelian is a stabilizing stone, restoring vitality and motivation, and stimulates creativity, gives courage, promotes positive life choices, dispels apathy, and motivates, helps in trusting yourself and your perceptions, sharpens concentration and dispels mental lethargy, protects against envy, rage, and resentment, calms anger, banishes emotional negativity, and replaces it with a love of life. Mysterious deadlands kind of look. Like imagine a deserty landscape with no life existent, just like Mars formation. Reddish orange, blood orange hues with hints of dark brown interlaced. It's just such a unique rock that gives such a powerful energy, especially when you hold it. Oh, as soon as I do, it's like it just sinks into the body somehow. And it's very powerful. But very much difficult to break due to the hardness level. It's getting closer to the hardness of a rare gem, such as diamond. Very, very cool, right? And it glows so nicely under certain light structures. These look amazing when you receive the bigger formation of them as well. And finally, the last one is sodalite, hardness 5 to 5.6. 5.5 to 6, excuse me. Chemical formula Na8Al6 Si6O24 Cl2. They are found in North, South America, Russia, Romania, Portugal, and Burma. It brings order and calmness to the mind, encourages rational thought, objectivity, truth, and intuition, along with verbalization of feelings. It brings emotional balance and calms panic attacks. It enhances self-esteem, self-acceptance, and self-trust. There you go. Yes, if you can please return those cards after we're done. Thank you. Are you ready for this? Look at that. Amazing, right? Definitely a unique stone. I mistook it for some form of aquamarine or something. But this is a combination of shine and roughness, as well as kind of, it appears to have like a layer of white over it, protecting the stone itself. It's hard to explain. I bet this would look amazing if you were to polish it completely. That would perhaps be difficult due to the hardness scale, but it looks like a mountainous rock of white, blue, and black. Hint of glass-like texture. It's quite rough.